to explore this new forest area that we haven't ever checked out before. Just came up on the map while we were on a trip down Highway 1. Guy who installed this thing, this is called a steam donkey, and they used to use this back in the day to pull logs out from the woods to the sawmills. A single log could weigh 50,000 pounds. So that's pretty crazy. We're gonna go off of this guy's advice on how to get to this trail. A lot of left-hand turns, it sounds like, and we'll see how it goes. We made it on that guy's instructions to get here to Waterfall Grove Trail. There's no one here. In case you need to find this place, turn around. Here is the trailhead. Trail looks like it is in need of a little bit of maintenance.
Do you know which way to go? I'm assuming this way, but you said it wrapped around.
I saw it going the other way.
This one looks like it's more of a trail.
Well, I say we go left.
Left?
It looked cool.
Alright, I can try
Actually,
it. I mean, look at that. That doesn't look as established as that.
well, let's go right because the guy said the other trailhead was further on, so it almost makes a little bit more sense that it would link in this way. So this is starting to seem like a scene of a Blair Witch Project. We've turned around and we're trying the other direction, so hopefully that takes us somewhere cool. Found a Sasquatch den. Should we go check out the den?
No.
Okay.
We decided we're not hiking here anymore. It's very unestablished. And we don't know where the trail actually leads.
How do I say this? It looks like we found another trailhead that somehow either was made while we were walking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or, I don't know, it's mythical. It's a pretty magic place. Well, she said she didn't want to, but here we are. You want to knock first? You don't want to be rude. I expect bats to come flying out. Back on the trail. Hope has been revived that we'll find this waterfall. Like most explorers, we don't give up easily, and it usually pays off. Let's hope this is the case for this time as well. We thought we had seen a squatch den earlier, but it must have just been an outpost, because clearly we are in Sasquatch territory now. Oh. Crazy. Okay, yeah. Someone is DIY. So we made it to the trailhead. A little bit spooky, but once you get down here, it's not that bad. The structure is not a homeless camp. It's not a real Sasquatch den. Sorry, believers. Just imagine hiking through the woods for the first time out here and seeing this waterfall come down this rock-faced cliff that you see behind us here. Pretty cool. Overall, glad that we came out here to check it out. What do you think, Jillian?
Yeah, I think it's actually a pretty fun hike. I know it's kind of weird to find it at first. I mean, there's no real markers to tell you need to take a sharp left turn.
Yeah.
But it was easy for us to find it when we were hiking back. The hike's pretty pretty. It is kind of steep, so it's going to be steep going back up to our car, but not bad at all. And it's really only a mile and a half.
Less than 2 miles. Here's a shorter way too. We can see if you keep going on the trail here, it leads to another trailhead, which is actually the trailhead that the guy we ran into recommended. We just didn't notice it. You kind of get the feeling of a locals only crew here sometimes. A lot of love has gone into this place, and it is very unique. Almost has the vibe of like a high school weekend party spot that's well kept up, actually, because I didn't see any trash. Sort of valley floor here.
It's a really nice open spot, you know, having a picnic or a little snack after your hike. Place is, I think, really great for families. It's a really short hike. I think kids would really enjoy running around here and hanging out on the waterfall, especially if it was on a hot summer day.
The thing you'll notice is that Jillian and I kind of try to avoid crowds. We actually heard somebody coming down the trail. The trailhead safety rating must be pretty decent for this place because the shovel, axe, and mat tracks have stayed in the truck along with the spare tire and the high lift, which actually has a lock, so it'd be hard to get, but that's always nice. Sometimes I worry when parking at these trailheads, and it's good to see this one.
Steam donkey. Steam donkey. What is it?
I think if we were living in here, we'd probably be arguing for like who gets what side. I think I'd want the window side over here.
Hello.
Hello.
Good fellow.
Yes.
May I come into your little shack here?
Please, please. You can stay forever. Could probably get disoriented here pretty quickly. Not much of a trail.
Getting disoriented.